Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like. New Zealand are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Bumrah from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 7 off it, New Zealand 22 for none. Going with spin now. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. But not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. New Zealand 33 for 1. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, just one off it. New Zealand are 34 for 1. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 45 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Charmy back on now. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Charmy with a huge appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 48 for 3. Jadeja from the pavilion end. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Great shot through the gap. easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Sharmy will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. That's the over. New Zealand are 64 for 4. Sharmy from the Vauxhall end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight has just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Big edge, where's that going? I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 84 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand a 92 for 4. Patel back into the attack. Got that away nicely.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just open the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield. That'll be full more.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. Was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, New Zealand are 115 for 5. Patel from the pavilion end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. End of the over. New Zealand are 126 for 5. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
On the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ten runs added in that over. New Zealand are 136 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nicely played. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge! Keeper can't take it. Not sure how he'll cut that off now. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That is quite extraordinary. Mitchell, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 168 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Bolts coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 6 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Edge, but it drops safely.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 16 for none. Bolt from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 10 runs added there. India are 26 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added there. India 31 for none. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ferguson from the Vauxhall end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. way, what a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, stunning delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Big edge. Seven runs added there. India 70 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Santner into the attack now from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Edged it. Santner will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 10 runs added there. India are 88 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Santner from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 98 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just get smacked away.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Over. India, 109 for 1. Southey, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ravindra coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged, what a ball! There could be a couple if they hustle. 6 runs added in the over. India are 128 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Southey from the pavilion end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 145 for 1. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. New Zealand with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That solves the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
One to get for 50.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. India 154 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 164 for 3.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Ravindra from the Vauxhall end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jaiswal has plenty from these bowlers.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.